So, the reason I'm streaming this game is because I streamed last year the remake of the first game, Superstar Saga, and I loved it. I mean, I played the original, so I loved it as well, but the remake was pretty fun as well. I feel like I'm saying as well a lot, or did I just say it twice in succession? I hate being redundant. But yeah, I loved the remake of the game, and they're remaking Bowser's Inside Story, and I was kind of thinking to myself, it was weird for them to skip the second game. Maybe it's for good reason? I really don't know. I mean, see, I remember playing this game when it first came out. Like, it was like a launch window game for the DS, which means it was like out within the first few months of the DS launching. If I recall, it was like a month or two after the DS released, maybe a little bit later than that. But it was at some point in the year that the DS came out. So, I kind of remember playing this, and I kind of remember not liking it as much as Superstar Saga, but maybe I'll like it more now. I don't know what it was I didn't like about it exactly, but I guess we'll find out. So this is going to be a complete playthrough. Not tonight, of course. Like, I'm not going to do the entire game in one sitting. That would take, what, 12, 13 hours at the very least. So we'll do a few hours tonight, and then we'll do some more over the next couple months, I guess, because Bowser's Inside Story comes out early next year, I think. Spring. Also, you might have noticed that the streaming quality looks a bit better than usual. That's because I'm tethering via 4G. My mobile SIM provider lifted the monthly cap limit of 30 gigabytes to 1 terabyte a month, which is more than enough. So I can use that now to get better streaming quality, which is good. I also think I figured out why my 3DS capture card was draining all my USB bandwidth. Like, I changed some settings around, it seems to be fine now. So let's just hope that it doesn't, like, break everything and, like, disconnect me at the same time. Really, really long ago, way far out into space, in a dark dank. Sorry, I can't fucking read the word dank with a straight face anymore, thanks internet. In a dark, dank place shunned by starlights. Let me turn the volume down just a tiny bit. Just a teensy bit. Okay, I think that's better. There was this creepy planet floating alone. The beings of this world were creepy. They spent their time staring creepily into space. Just creepy daydreamers, right? Wrong. They were searching for a new home. At last, they fixed their creepy gazes on a distant world, a land of beauty and peace. Wouldn't you know it, it's the Mushroom Kingdom, of course. So I don't remember much of this story except for just some, like, general, like, ideas of the story. Like, I don't know much of it. Like, I don't remember much of it, rather. But I know the broad strokes. Oh ho! Young Masters Mario and Luigi. I've anxiously awaited your arrival. Yes, yes indeed. The princess craves playmates. I'm afraid she's a rather tantrumy. Press up on the D-pad to walk to the room that she awaits in. Please go to her at once. So yeah, in this game you start off with the babies, and if you see the touchscreen, it says that we're in the past. Actually, that's not the touchscreen, that's the top screen. I had to, like, reverse the screens because the gameplay is on the touchscreen. Don't know why they did that. Usually the gameplay is on the top screen. I say, what's this? All this hullabaloo? What of the princess? Oh look, it's everyone's favourite character. I, Prince Bowser, am taking Princess Peach with me. Oh, this isn't Bowser Jr., this is actually Bowser. Just the baby version of him. He looks like Bowser Jr. though, so it's kind of easy to get confused. You two babies can scram! Absolute nonsense! I rather think you'd do no such thing, on guard! Well, fucking rip. Fried mushrooms, anyone? Your turn, super diaper bro! So, this kind of feels like the first game in terms of like how it starts off. You fight your baby Mario fighting baby Bowser. Young Master Mario. Hi MSP, welcome to the stream. Sorry about fainting a moment ago. Is this your first battle? Shall I perhaps instruct you on action commands? Nope, I can goods. Ah, truly. Well then, young Master Mario. You are the young master. So yeah, I don't know when Bowser's Inside Story comes out. I'm guessing like between January and like the first quarter of next year. So a few months from now, I would think. So I might as well get this game, like, I might as well play this game to, like, fill the gap since Nintendo's not remaking this one. Drat, I almost forgot! You can also dodge young Bowser's flames. I've been doing that, have you not watched? I like how Baby Luigi and Baby Peach are just, like, standing there doing nothing. But they're not even paying attention to the fight, they're just, like, looking at each other. So there you go, that's pretty easy. Don't think you can lose to that fight. I don't think you can lose to that fight at all. I'm a prince, I can't lose to you! There may be minor audio stutters because of the way I'm like both tethering and using my 3DS capture card at the same time. Since they're both going through USB. Excuse me, since they're both going through USB. But it seems to be mostly stable, I haven't really ran into any issues. Be sure to keep me updated if the stream starts to stutter or drop frames. So far it's not dropped any frames, which is fantastic. So yeah, that's the past, now let's go to the present. Mushroom Kingdom Newsflash. The famed inventor, Professor Egad, has completed his time machine. I think this was like the first game after Luigi's Mansion to make him like part of the Mario canon. Actually, it might have been Super Mario Sunshine, but he hasn't really made an appearance since Luigi's Mansion. This machine's energy source? This machine's energy source? I've never seen this energy source on Earth. This amazing Cobalt Star. The unveiling took place at Peach's castle and was seen by luminaries from near and far. Princess Peach was reportedly overjoyed by the contraption. Bowser's Inside Story is coming out January 11th. Yeah, well that's not that far then. January has a lot of big games coming out, have you noticed that? Like, it's got Resident Evil 2 Remake, it's got Kingdom Hearts 3, it's got this. Well, it's got Bowser's Inside. I think there's like maybe one other game coming out in January. It's gonna be a busy month. So overjoyed in fact that she promptly set off on a voyage to the Mushroom Kingdom's past. Of course her able ward Toadsworth is beside himself with worry. Details at 11. Oh yeah, Egad did appear in Superstar Saga, I forgot about that. Like, he was the one running the coffee shop. I say, I am simply beside myself with worry. No need to worry yourself, my machine's as safe as can be. Why, there's a 99.9999999% chance that the princess will return. The horror! I wish I could do a better Toadsworth voice. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Toadsworth, wake up, Toadsworth! Whoa, he worried so hard he knocked himself out. Mario, I'm pretty sure Toadsworth has a refresh room in his room. A refresh room. One direct feed cloud view. cloud view cam of the Peach's Castle coming up. There we go, there's the map. Here's Mario's current location. And the refresh room is over here in Toadsworth Quarters. Oh, by the way, the icon that always shows Mario's location. This icon won't move while you're moving around in the room, but when you go to another room, the icon will also move to a new room. If you lose track of Mario or don't know where to go, just dig into the top screen. Okay then. The refresh room is in a block in Toadsworth's room. You can't miss it. To remove it from the block, stand beneath it and jump up. That usually works. Right, okay, let's go then. Can I talk to Luigi? But yeah, Toadsworth, not Toadsworth, EGAD made an appearance in the game before this, Superstar Saga, but he didn't really make an appearance between then and Luigi's Mansion, although there was a hint of him in Mario Sunshine. Just gonna explore around first before I go grab that mushroom, just in case I find any like extra collectibles, like there might be something over here. Oh hi J-Man, welcome to the stream. You wish you still had this game? I haven't played this game since it first came out. Oh, there we go, there's a 1-up and 10 coins. Something looks weird about Mario's walking animation, like this direction in particular, like left and right. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, because I'm used to how he looks in like the modern games. I mean, it doesn't look bad, it just looks different. Gonna check the left and right sides before I go for that restroom. Mush restroom, or what was it called again? Restore room? Can't really do that yet. But yeah, I played this game way back when it first came out, and I remember not enjoying it that much. Like, I mean, I did play it all the way to the end, but I don't remember enjoying it particularly well compared to Superstar Saga. And I really don't remember why. So maybe I'll remember that once I start playing this more. I mean, it was probably more forgettable than Superstar Saga. That game is amazing. I don't know if this game is going to hold up that well, but we'll play it anyway. Just gonna go grab that mushroom now. I think I'm done exploring. Got a couple of things. Refresh room, that's what it's called. Maybe it's because Superstar Saga on the 3DS kinda spoiled me, but I kinda hate how your icon doesn't move around the room. But it only moves when you go to the next room. Because in Superstar Saga it moves everywhere. So you could accurately keep track of where you are in that room. Not that it really matters that much, like the rooms are fairly small. So there we go, saved. Let's keep going. Give this guy his mushroom. Toadsworth, any final words? Can I have your cane? Princess! Doctor, speak, man! Will Toadsworth recover? Oh, the prognosis is grim. The prognosis is grim. I'm afraid our dear Toadsworth has worried himself into a state of shroom shock. Without the restorative properties of Refresh Room, there's naught we can do. Toadsworth! Good thing there just happens to be one in the castle. If there wasn't, then I guess he would have died. Huzzah! Well, take a gander at that. The time machine has returned. Something's amiss, though. What could have gone wrong? Oh, Princess, welcome home. Your Majesty, I've been fraught with... That's not the princess. That's definitely not the princess. Master Luigi! Rip again.
Let's go.
Master Mario! It's been some time since you last battled, correct? No, I don't need you to fucking tell me. Every time with you, Jesus Christ. Did you have a fucking stroke or something when you had that shroom shot? Nah, I know all this stuff. There we go. I got it! What game does he say that in? I forgot. Shit, I was going for that 3 there. Oh well, it's better than nothing. No sign of the princess. No, no, that awful monster. Just take her easy now. She wasn't the feller's breakfast. My DS Time Radar puts Peach somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom of yesteryear. Time Radar, you just make that up. Where'd that monster come from then? That I don't know, and with the time machine this dinged up, we're not going anywhere. What's that? Calm down and speak slowly. A mysterious hole has appeared in the garden? It's possible the return of the machine tore holes in the space-time continuum. To the garden, fellers! Oh, well, he's on the other map now, the other screen.
Okay.
So he jumps upwards and then ends up going down. How does that work? Ah, Luigi, you're on your way to the garden. Instead, how about you stand guard and keep that thing from escaping and eating everyone?
No.
Oh, I see. Well, if you'd rather not, I guess I can't force you to do it or anything. Who knows what the future holds, though? Could be you might face even worse things. Oh, hey, so tell me, are your jumps coming along as well as Mario's? He's the best. Yeah, listen, no offense, but next to Mario, that just seems kind of underwhelming. You know what I mean? Show him what I mean, Mario. Seriously, Luigi, try jumping like Mario. You need more intensity or something. There we go. Wow, that was super. That was a great jump, worthy of Mario himself. You really are brothers. Hey, you'd better hustle along to the garden. Yeah, let's just ignore that thing. Like, let's not have any toad guards or anything in here looking out for him. I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure that won't bite us in the arse. Yeah, this game saves so much quicker than the original Superstar Saga. The remake of Superstar Saga fixed the slow saving as well. As I suspected, it's a time hole! Oh, there's the Luigi's Mansion music. So has Luigi's Mansion music now become EGAD's theme song? Just because he hasn't really appeared in any games besides these? Yes sirree, the time hole is a doorway to the past. No doubt about it, it appeared because of that time machine. Careful there, young fella. If I'm right, the time hole leads back in time. Yep, to a younger Mushroom Kingdom. The question is to where in the Mushroom Kingdom? The other question is, if a feller were to jump in, could he even make it back? Use the time hole to rescue the princess. Now there's an idea. I'd bet dollars to donuts that that's our best chance of saving her. Master Mario! Oh. Uh-oh. Poor Luigi. Master Mario! The princess! Where is Princess Peach? And what are those lights? And what is that odd hole? I demand answers, sir! Oh, no time for answers. He's going in. Going back to the past. Master Mario! Holly Jolly Village. So it doesn't even take you to Princess's Castle in the past, it takes you to a different spot. Oh, sorry, Luigi. Watch the leather, Professor. No need for shoving. Oh, you must be Mario. According to the professor, there should be a Luigi here as well, but I don't. Oh my, are you Luigi? Oh, sorry about that. I can't even tell if he's speaking real Italian or if it's just gibberish. Like, I need to actually find that out. Like, maybe... I don't know if, what's the voice actor named again? Charles Martinet. I don't know if he actually knows any Italian. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Nolan and Stuffwell. Professor Egad invented me. I am what is called a suitcase. The professor sent me back in time to be your assistant. Yes, assistant is accurate. I am more than just some place to store your belongings. I have many complex sensors and various memory apparati for data retention and Well, suffice to say, I am very technologic by contraption standards. I'd be a big help. Why don't we get started by having you go ahead and open me up? That sounded wrong. There we go, press start. Yes, please note that I am loaded with all manners of doodads and widgets. Gonna take a quick drink actually, because I think my throat's a bit dry. There we go. Suffice to say, I can certainly carry all of your items. I'm also designed to carry a veritable wealth of equipment. And to confirm that you're in tip-top shape, you can check your stats here as well. If I could have your attention on the top screen. This is how much time has passed since you started your adventure, full of danger and whatnot. I think my stream's gone on for more than 20 minutes. Let me check. Yeah, it's been like 30 minutes. I mean, 5 of that was like pre-stream, but still. This right here is the number of coins you're carrying. And finally, Director Guy's here to take a sneak peek at your streamline statistics. Well, this wraps up my self-introduction. I eagerly await our working together. Press B to initiate closing minification cycle and restore me. And store me. I can't fucking read this guy's dialogue. Back to adventure! Alright then, thank you for that. Nope, no going back now. Mario! Oh, it's him again. If it's not inconvenient, I'd like to proceed with some basic instructionals. You know, the primary action for mobile creatures is the jump, if you follow. If your timing is serviceable, the pair of you should be able to jump up those ledges. Just more tutorial stuff. First jump with A, and then Luigi jumps with B. Yeah, I know how this works. Not sure if I can reach that one yet. Can I even do my spin attack here? Nope. Doesn't seem like I can. I'm not going to read all of this since we don't really need to read that. You know how this works. Right, there we go. Tutorial over, I guess. It appears a path is allowing us to proceed has opened up. I suggest utilizing A and B to perform well-timed jumps and move forwards. Holly Jolly Village. Right, let's go. So yeah, because I started the stream late tonight, there's not going to be a second game, but I will play this for like at least 3 hours, get a good chunk of it done. And then I guess subsequent playthroughs will be 2 to 3 hours each, maybe a little bit less if I feel like doing less, I don't know. Usually I do about 2 hours on average. The village... Oh, here we go. Yeah, that little backpack thing was before Starlow, which wasn't introduced until the third game. The village! Dank! Purple! Mushrooms! Again, please stop saying the word dank. I can't fucking take you seriously anymore if you say that. Help me! I'm being attacked by dank mushrooms! So yeah, it looks like some shit is going down already. Mario! Is that the backpack? Yeah. I understand your urgency, but who knows the dangers ahead? It would be prudent to get you into it would be prudent to get you battle ready before moving on. Well, look at this, the perfect practice for you. Jump on that, boboid thing.
Let's go.
Can I just say that all these aliens are far from my favourite enemy type in Mario games? Yeah, I'm not really big on them myself, but they are specific to this game's story, so... It's not like they kept using these enemy types in, like, other Mario games or anything. Excellent work, Mario. Jump onto your enemy to engage it in battle, and you'll be getting the upper hand by damaging it at the get-go. I highly recommend noting these helpable hints. Luigi. You'll perform attacks just like Mario does, the only difference is that Luigi uses B for his action commands. Analysis complete on the enemy's attacks. Shall I tell you the results? I've got one more analysis I'd like to share with you. When avoiding enemies, the timing of Mario and Luigi's jumps tend to be slightly differentiable. Okay. Please stop speaking like that. Please pay close attention to the timing of the jumps. Back to adventure. Yeah, that one's pretty easy to figure out. So yeah, that's one thing I like about the Mario and Luigi series, is that each enemy has like a graphical tell to let you know which of the brothers they're going to attack. So yeah, in the case of that shroom thing, if he raises his left foot, he goes for Luigi. If he raises his right foot, he goes for Mario. So yeah, Superstar Saga had that, and I think that's just like a standard for the series. I always liked that idea, where it's just like, you have to pay attention to what the enemy's doing. And that's not too bad. Again, I was going for the 3 there, but at least it was not a 1. Welcome to the stream, Trainer Red. Oops. Oops. Oh, that was my fault. I just explained how to dodge them there and I still fucked up. Got a mushroom.
Let's go.
Okie dokie. I think Mario's about to level up. Not quite yet. Maybe a couple more, and then he'll be leveling up.
Luigi.
Are you operational, Luigi? Do you need service? It appears you've taken some damage. What fortunate timing! Allow me to explain how to use the items. Ah, I know you're groggy, but try to stay focused, Luigi. Please press start. What we have here is the ideal moment to discuss using items. I just happen to have 2 mushrooms that the professor just gave me. Let's use them in this explanation. Move to the magnification dingus here and press A. Sorry, the word dingus. We've got a lot of mushrooms already. What you see here is the items currently in your possession, if you follow. What I need you to do is to press this mushroom and then select it with A. Now you can use the D-pad to choose who gets the mushroom. To choose who gets the mushroom and won't be... Sorry. And won't be the fun for all. Sorry, am I reading that right? Now you can use the D-pad to choose who gets the mushroom and won't be fun for all. I don't understand that sentence. Like, that part of the sentence is what's tripping me up. Make sure you've selected our friend Luigi, and then press A. And there we go. Yes, Wondiferous. That should put a pepper on his pizza. Mario's lost some HP too. Care to use a mushroom to restore some of his HP? Not yet. Let's return to the bottom screen. If it's not too much trouble, press B for me. Second verse, same verse, is the same as the first verse. Which I mean by pressing B again. And here we are, back to where we started, but smartified, we're ready to move on. Back to adventure!
Let's go.
So yeah, I think Mario's due for a level up now. I could probably check how much experience Mario needs to level up. Let's see. Next 7. Right, okay, so 7 more. Oops. Right, so the next one should be level up for Mario.
Let's go.
So yeah, so far the game feels more or less what you would expect from like Superstar Saga. Like, in terms of like the timing and everything, it feels about the same. There we go. Probably going to run into a boss, so I should probably up my power. Shit. I need to get better at timing that. I used to be really fucking good at timing those numbers.
Let's go.
Maybe Luigi can level up one more time? I don't know how much he needs to get one. But yeah, you can see that difference now. Mario can do a lot more damage. That's going to be good for the boss whenever we get to that. I'm assuming the boss is where the UFOs are. There we go. So I like to focus power for Mario and defense for Luigi when I play these games. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Just in time for the next area.
Oh
Holly Jolly Village isn't so holly jolly anymore. Holly Jolly? More like holy shit. You remember how long this is if it's your first time playing this? I played this when it first came out, like many, many years ago. Like, when the DS first released, Nintendo did this thing where the DS released in the US, like, about 5 to 6 months before Europe. So I, like, imported the DS, like, that was the first time I imported a system. And I played Luigi's Mansion, like, several months before everyone else as a result. I played a lot of DS games several months before everyone else, because everyone else I knew didn't get their DS until the following year. Because I think it came out, like, when did the DS come out? It was like November of 2004, if I recall correctly. And it didn't come out in Europe until like March 2005. So that was like 5 months gap. Oh, somebody's stuck up in the chimney. Is anybody there? Hello? What happened to those awful shroop things? Are they gone? Me? I'm the mayor of this village. Nice to not see you. I was trying to hide from those shroop things and got stuck. There must be some way out that doesn't involve dieting. Oh, right, I could just smack him from the bottom. Oh, safe at last. It's like a fucking Santa Claus toad. Help! So I don't know if that alien language has like actual like letters to translate or anything, or if it's just made up. Ah yes, you need to use the top screen as well, so I need to look at my DS. Guess that's pointed at Mario. Oh, wrong button. Music in this game is not bad. I like the battle music. Yeah, so it's pretty much a battle where you cannot win. I wonder what happens if you like hack the game so you can do like lots of damage to these guys and then just like kill them before that happens. Like, what would the game do? Meanwhile, high above Holly Jolly Village in the Koopa Cruiser. Emergency! Emergency! Oh yeah, doesn't everyone like that sound effect? Princess! Yep. Get used to hearing that. Oh, Princess, never fear! My dear, Toadsworth is here! Come, let's get you to safety! This is the great Prince Bowser. New minions! Okay, now get up! All personnel to the bridge! Just push him. That'll work. Hey, you there! His grouchiness awaits you. Get your tails to the bridge. I wonder if you little spuds can make it on your own. Show me a practice jump, okay, little red tot? Yep, that'll work. How about you, little green tater? Nice, you're good to go. You can perform all your actions with X and Y, got it? So this was one thing I guess I remember about not liking, just like using X and Y for those two and A and B for Mario. Like, by themselves it's not a problem, but I think eventually you get like all four characters at the same time, which can be a bit much. It makes it a bit too complicated, I think. I mean, it's not like overly complex, but it's just annoying to deal with. To clear these staggered levels, you're going to have to jump and work on your jumping. Also, these two do not jump as high as Mario and Luigi. Now, about these crates. Oh, yeah. Why did the game have to teach us this again? Like, they just told us how to do this as Mario and Luigi. Like, we're not fucking dumb. Oh. Oh wait, I was supposed to press X. I was pressing A there. This stays between us, okay? Red things will react if the red kid hits them. That means if the green kid smacks a red thing, nothing happens. And if the red kid hits something green, you'll see diddly squat there too. Don't even know why I'm reading that dialogue, but okay. Who knows what's going to happen from here on in? I mean, you're just babies! You'd better save your progress whenever you see a save album. Right, save game. There we go. Time to show these alien jerks what the Koopa Cruiser can do! Fire the Koopa cannon! Fire! I'm just so dang evil. I hope they felt honored to be shot down by me. You're the best, Prince Bowser. You're a Koopa's Koopa. Looks like Are they falling? Hey, you call that piloting? Pay attention, you sky nerds! Prince Bowser! There, 4 o'clock! Baby Bowser looks like Bowser Jr. Yeah, that's why it's kind of confusing, because it's almost exactly the same. Like, it's also the same for, like, Yoshi's story. Like, Baby Bowser and that kind of looks like Bowser Jr. But it's just Baby Bowser. Those villagers are under troop attack. Your orders? Should we help them? Aw, man. It's half past the snack time already. We saw nothing. Everybody clear on that? Great hoogly boogly. The princess does not approve of this. Young Master Bowser abandoning these folk is reprehensible. Yeah, just keep crying some more. My ears, she'll ruin us all. Fine, I'll help them. If it'll keep her to shut up, the Koopa Cannon fire. Let's hope we don't hear that, like, every couple minutes in this game. Yeah, he has, like, the Bowser Jr. voice samples as well. There, you happy? You two take care of these things from here. Go get them, Red. You too, Greenie. Young Masters, if you would please go check on those unfortunate villagers. That, I believe, will make the princess most pleased and perhaps avoid future tantrums. I shall wait right here for your no doubt triumphant return. Tally-ho and all that. You know what was a weird DS Nintendo game? Super Princess Peach. Has anyone ever played that one? Guess it's time to finish the job then. Young Master Luigi! I feel I should tell you that Luigi's action commands use the Y button. Young Masters, let me give you some... excuse me. Let me give you some bros items, shall we? These items require you to attack as a duo. Please, you two, take the green shells. As you can both see, the bros item blocks has appeared in your commands. Use the green shell according to the on-screen If you need instructions, use it to the on-screen directions when you choose it. Indeed, pay close attention so that you may master the nuances in no time. Please choose the bros item block. Pretty good. So in this game, bros attacks are like consumables, so you can't keep doing it all the time. I mean, you couldn't do it all the time in the first game as well, but in that game, your bros attacks were limited by, like, your bros points. In this one, it's limited by how much you've actually got. Quite a few. I have quite a few, so use all you wish. Guess I'll just keep using them then. There we go. Perfect. That was rather close, eh? Now that I see these villagers close up, they bear a striking resemblance to the two of you. But who knows when more of those awful aliens will return? I believe it's best to take these two to Master Bowser's ship. Those monsters, their arrival seems like a horrible dream. It was all so sudden. Foul parasites from the Shroop planet, land of utter creepiness. Their purpose is oh so clear. They wish to take all we hold dear in the Mushroom Kingdom, our land, our very lives. Well, everyone is dead now. Millions dead. Oh, the village is in ruins. And our beloved castle as well. Flee! We must escape! The castle is lost! Alright, I'll see you later, J-Man. Thanks for dropping by. Prince Bowser! Prince Bowser here, come in, Kamek! Get the Koopa Cruiser here on the double! My prince! Prince Bowser, let's hightail it out of here. Excuse me. Just trying to clear my throat a little bit. And that is how the princess and I were rescued by Master Bowser. Odd as that sounds. And now almost all of the Mushroom Kingdom has fallen under Shroop control. So yeah, these aliens are called Shroops, by the way. Status report, Your Badness. We are currently on approach to Peach's castle. Our once beautiful castle. No, look at it now. Yeah, that looks very different. No doubt these fiends call it the Shroop Castle. Rumor has it their leader is there, the Princess Shroop. Hey, what's that you say? Princess Peach is being held prisoner in the castle. Oh, surely you jest. The princess is quite safe and sound right here with me. I beg your pardon? The future Princess Peach? The future Masters Mario and Luigi? Oh, you poor fellows. You've gone a bit daffy, eh? Your noggins must have got bonked. Perhaps a nap. Status report now! Your Foulness, we're receiving some sort of transmission from Shroop Castle. A transmission? Put it on the monitor. Let's see what's up. Yeah, so maybe this is like a language they actually created for this game. Like, let me think of an example. Like Futurama, for example, has an alien language that actually can be translated, that appears like in the backgrounds of like a lot of episodes. So maybe they did create a language for this. I haven't really looked into that. Who's this hag? That must be Princess Shroop, undoubtedly. Man, does anyone have any idea what she's babbling about? Prince Bowser! From the Shroop Castle! It's a Shroop missile and it's headed straight for us. Evasive action! Koopa cannon, fire! No ammo. What? You're fired! Direct hits! Those alien dirtbags! We gotta hold it together until we get back home. I like that because we're in the past, like the castle was Like the top of the castle is like shaped after Bowser Jr.'s image, instead of like Bowser. So what, do they have to recraft that like every couple years as he gets older and older? Is that what's going on there? Because wouldn't that be weird? It's just like, okay, every 5 years or so we'll just change that. It's just one disaster after another with you two, isn't it? Well, my keen detection skills don't pick up anyone else in the immediate vicinity. Perhaps they were all thrown by the clear by the crash with the destruction and exploding. Let me check how long the stream has been going on for. Right about an hour, that's fine. No frame drops, so that's excellent. According to my ultra radar, the new time hall has appeared somewhere in this castle. I think it may be advisable to find the time hall and return to our own time for a while. Let me guess, back to adventure? Oh, never mind. So yeah, already in Bowser's castle, except we're in the past. Oh, I thought I could walk past there for a second. Didn't realise that was a wall.
Let's go.
There we go. Straightforward.
Let's go.
So I don't know why Nintendo decided not to remake the second game and just go straight for the third game. Maybe it's because like the 3DS is on its way out, and I guess they figured instead of remaking the second game they could remake the third game, because I don't think they're going to be doing any more for the 3DS after that. I'd be surprised if we get that many more DS games beyond Bowser's Inside Story. Like, it's all about the Switch now. Got one mushroom.
Let's go.
Okie dokie. I guess I'll get all the stuff in this room first before we continue.
Let's go.
I thought going up there would have led to a secret, but that's actually the way forward. Oh yeah, for anyone wondering, I am not going to get Luigi's Mansion 3DS. Like, I talked about this before, but I guess I'll say it again. I would rather that game gets remade and released on Switch rather than 3DS. Like, I think I'm more or less... Like, outside of Bowser's Inside Story coming to the 3DS in a few months, I think I'm more or less done with this platform. Like, 'cause I'm still, like, using it for, like, older games if I feel like streaming an old game like Pokemon Black, but I really wish Nintendo would just stop making games for the 3DS altogether and just, like, fully focus on the Switch. I mean, I think, like, most of the games they've released recently have been, like, Switch. Like, Bowser's Inside Story coming to 3DS kind of feels like the last wave of, like, first-party games coming to the system. Because, again, I don't really know what else they could put on the system beyond that, but I really wish, like they did with Captain Toad and Sushi Strikers, I kind of wish they would, like, port this game... not this game, the... What game? Luigi's Mansion? I wish they would port that to the Switch as well as the 3DS, but whatever. So I would rather just play it with like the best graphics possible. And like on a system that's more convenient. But whatever, that's just my preference, I guess. Babies! The way he said that there. So yeah, more Charles Martinet sound effects. I always love listening to Charles Martinet sound clips. So yeah, Charles Martinet is like the voice actor of Mario and Luigi, but he also does like the babies as well. Mario! Perhaps you should use me as a sort of cushionation device, as I am of course well padded. Baby Luigi would likely feel reassured by the sight of my luxurious leather.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
Let's go! We have located and been reunited with the babies. Back to adventure! Right, so this is where we actually control all 4 characters at once, I believe. Wait a minute. Yeah, we have to move over there to trigger that. Allow me a brief apology, I was rushing, I forgot to mention. How to move as a group of 4. You see, the babies are unable to understand my communicating. What a situation.
Babies. Babies. Ah.
Yes, they are not helpless. I suggest the 4 of you join forces and move on. Oh, wait a moment. Yes, proceeding as a group of 4 is rather vital. Look at the upper right-hand part of the screen. When the icons look like this, Mario and Luigi can move. Go on, move about. When you're ready to proceed, let me know. When you want the juveniles move on their own, press X or Y. In this way, control switches between the adult Mario and the baby-sized ones. Yes, but there's even more informationizing. Mechanize me. And this is the extremely convenient. Mario and Luigi can give babies piggyback rides and move about together. It is simple to do. When Mario and Luigi get near the babies, the tires can climb up automatically. Try it and see. Oh, there we go. Piggyback. The babies can also initiate the move by going close to Mario and Luigi. Now then, let's go find our poor missing companions back to adventure.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of how this game basically tried to make it so you could play as 4 characters. Like, something about it wasn't... Like, I guess it was overcomplicating things just a little bit. For places too high for adults to reach, the prince will use X or Y to jump off of a minion. If the prince is successful, the minion will praise him, but Prince Bowser is so rad. How am I supposed to get him off? Oh, right, okay, I'm supposed to double tap, I think. Koopa Training Gymnasium for Prince Bowser only. The lower platforms are for our fine, evil young prince. The higher platforms are just for when he becomes king. The holes in the walls are small enough for Prince Bowser to enter. Oh. Oh, right. That doesn't work. Not quite sure how to get that. Maybe I don't have the technique for it yet. Oh wait, I can actually reach that by foot. I don't know about you guys, but to me that looked like it was slightly too high off the ground to jump to. I didn't realise you could make that. And you can make that as well. Right, okay. Prince! Prince Bowser! Aha! You little red and green insects! Didn't I try to kidnap you once? Yeah, I did. Boy, that didn't work out so well, and you don't look quite so little anymore. And you're much hairier too. Weird, but none of that matters. You like bothering our budding Master of Evil, do you? Then I'll bother you up.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Mario, Luigi. Have you ever seen a piggyback move in battle? Oh, it's fantabulous. Let me show you how this action command works. Now, Mario, you attack with a jump if you follow. First press Baby Mario's X button. Then press the A button. Oh, okay. There we go. Next, Bros items. When using these while piggybacked, you can use the baby buttons as well. You use the A and B buttons as usual, but now you can use the X and Y buttons. Depending on the item, the use of the X and Y buttons may change if you follow. When piggybacked, the description on the top screen will change, so look closely. When using the green shell, press the baby button when the shell hits the enemy. Yeah, this kind of feels like it's overcomplicating it just a little bit. Because that part is kind of difficult to like get to grips with in terms of like the pressing the buttons. Luigi, why don't you try attack with the green shell as well? Choose the Bros items. Right, there we go. Green shell, and then it'll be Y for him. And then Y, A, Y, B. Right, okay. It still feels a little bit too... Like, this is like the first couple hours of the game, and it feels way too much for like most people to like get to grips with, I guess. Like, I guess that's what kind of put me off as well, playing this. How long do I have to do this? I'm in a hurry! Now then. Oops. There we go. Of course, there's also experience for the babies as well. Ooh, there's a 4 in there. Let's see. 4, 4, 4, 4. Ah, shit. Nearly. That didn't really pay off for me trying to go for that. Prince Bowser!
Let's go. Okie dokie.
So yeah, I don't remember much of this game at all, but as far as I can remember, two things put me off a little bit. One, the story was kind of forgettable compared to Superstar Saga, and then two, some of the button commands that involve the babies is a little bit too much to take in sometimes. Those are like my main issues I had with the game back then, now that I think about it. There may have been other things as well, but it was mainly just that. Oh shit. Got fucking jebaited there. Yeah, I'm kind of getting this now. I still think it's a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. That should be more of an advanced technique, but whatever. I'm sure this game has advanced techniques also. You never saw that as a problem. Yeah, maybe it's just me then that has that issue. Let's up his defense. Crap. I just missed the 3 there. By the end of this game, I'm going to be really good at timing that. Like, I just need to get back into the timing of it.
Let's go.
Let's go! Got a critical hit there. Needs a bit more defense because it's the lowest stat. There we go. That's a nice boost. Sweet! There we go. I'm actually getting it now. Got 4 for both of them.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
I don't know how to tell when it does that. I haven't quite figured that out yet. There we go. Pretty straightforward. And we got one green shell back, nice. How far are we from the save point? I mean, I guess we could go back to it. I don't know if the enemies will respawn. Actually, you know what? Let's keep going forward. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a save block right after that pipe. Yep, there it is. Actually, let's heal first, and then let's do that. It's a good thing it's giving me plenty of mushrooms, I guess, to account for the fact that you're playing as 4 characters and not 2. For places too high for adults. Right, okay. It's this again. Right, so it's now just these 2 against Goombas. Ooh, nice. Nice. Double critical strike. Or lucky strike as it's called in this game, but it's the same thing, really. It's not very often you get a double crit. Oh, right, I need to swap to these 2. So I guess this is kind of a cool aspect where you can, like, swap between 2 screens if you need to, like, work together, but in the separate, like, environment. Mario, Luigi! If I may, there appears to be an unfamiliar block up there. Are you aware of how to hit and activate that block? Might as well tell me. Here's the explanification. First, stand directly beneath the target block. Make sure Luigi is under the clearly visible block and then make him leap. Now for Mario's turn. Alright then. And now they can reach that. If you hit the blocks one after another, in this manner you'll have succession. I displaced time and slowdown in this tutorial, so bear in mind it's much quicker in reality.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know why Luigi has to be the first one to hit it, but okay. Like, what happens if Mario strikes it first? Let's find out. Oh, you can do it either way. Like, you put a bit of emphasis on being, okay, you have to make sure Luigi's standing here. And I was like, why? I guess it doesn't really matter as long as one's under one and the other's under the other. Right, well, back to adventure. Back to stomping ghosts, booze. Did I mention I like the battle music? It's not as catchy as the battle music in Superstar Saga, but it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do the baby thing. Shit. For the record, I pressed the race button there, I just pressed it too late. There we go. So I guess if he has no bullet bill, he calls for more allies. Ah, fuck you. I hate it when it does that. I still haven't figured out what the tell is for that when he like does a delayed attack. Nope. I'm not gonna get any help from you. You know, I thought about streaming Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, or in Europe it's actually called Luigi's Mansion 2, but I thought about streaming Dark Moon at some point, not this year. Like, I've already figured out what my spook game for October is, it's going to be Resident Evil 7. But I think between now and when Luigi's Mansion 3 comes out, which probably won't be coming out till like summer next year or something, I could probably stream Dark Moon and check that out properly, because I played a little bit of it, but I didn't play that much. So I can't really formulate how I feel about that game, other than I didn't like the format from what I played of it. But I could probably do a full playthrough of that, leading up to the release of 3. Since that's like the game that I didn't actually finish, I was nowhere near finishing Dark Moon. But yeah, when I eventually do stream, if I do eventually stream that game, I'll be playing the European version, of course, so you're going to see it called Luigi's Mansion 2, so keep that in mind. I don't know why the American version decided to go with Dark Moon instead of just calling it 2. Right, your defense needs to be upped. Fuck. I was going for that 4. Like a Wario marathon, but with Luigi. If it were really a Luigi marathon, I would be playing Mario's Missing as well, which I do not want to play. Like, I'm not really... Like, even for streaming purposes, like for streaming material, I wouldn't want to stream that game beyond, like, maybe a couple minutes for shits and giggles. Because there's, like, nothing there, it's just all educational nonsense. There we go. Are you going to do the Luigi's Mansion remake? No. Not for the foreseeable future, anyway. I thought I saw a 5 in there, but I see 4s. Nice. That's the way to do it. Now let's up your defense. Shit. At least it's better than nothing, but yeah. Alright, Oscar, thanks for watching. You take care. Oh. Guess I throw them up there then. If the boom guy has one hand out, it's a dud. I'm sorry, do you mean...
A dud!
Oh wait, this is the same... I didn't realise that was a doorway, like... We were in this room, but I didn't realise you could walk out this way. Like, it doesn't really... I mean, I guess there's like light showing there, but it's kind of difficult to tell. Alright then. Onwards then. A dud! When all is dark and your path is shrouded in evil shadows, don't freak out. Hit the floating shine block and turn on your own miniature sun. Shine block user warning. Shine blocks may change from red to green when hit. When the block is red, a person who's into red should hit it. When the block is green, a guy who's nuts about green should do his duty and hit it. I guess it's already struck then. Oh. Okay, now I get what's going on. You're supposed to strike it, then... Right, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, really? I didn't realise that was green there for a second. Shit. There we go. So what is this then? What do you suppose that is? It appears to be trashable, but it may also be something of incalculable value. I think it best we take it with us and investigate further. Sure. Why not? You got the sparkling shards. You got a star. Not really sure why that's not doing anything, but okay. Are the babies supposed to hit it? No? Is there anything down there? Nope. Right, well I think the boss is coming up now, like the real boss. Like that fight with the shrubs back in Holly Jolly wasn't really a boss fight. Oh, right, are you? Jolly good. Mario, Luigi. That's the new time hole. Back to adventure. Pardon me? You say we should leap into that ridiculous hole? Absolute rubbish. You honestly believe that I would place the princess in such reckless endangerment? Come on, it's time to go back to our own era. The green pipe brings them back into the same area if they're not in the same area. Right, okay. This blathering nincompooter is just arresting our progress. I thought it said something else there. Why, you scoundrel! How dare you refer to me as such? And it's nincompoop. What did he say?
Let's go.
I thought he said nincompoop. I guess I didn't read that right.
Oh yeah.
Halt! I say, what cheek? You, I dare say, are the true nincompoops. Come back here this instant! At least baby Peach is not fucking crying her eyeballs out at the moment, so that's good. So here we are, back to the present. And just like that, here we are, back in our own time. Let's hussify over there and see the good professor. If you're unsure how to find him, take a look at the top screen if you follow me. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this backpack thing, whatever it was called. I'm more into Starlo. Like, she can be annoying as well, but she does have more of a personality beyond, oh, let me tell you how to do this. When you want to save, jump and hit the save album. Right, okay, yeah, we did that. Right, so no boss fight yet. I thought the boss fight was going to be at the end of that castle. But we're probably not far off from, like, the first boss of the game. So I don't remember any of, like, the game's beats outside of, like, the basic plot, I guess. Hey now, back at last! Stuffwell informed me that you were bringing the fellers back with you to this time. And just look at this now. They're in red and green. I'm plumb astounded. But then again, what else would you little fellas be wearing, huh? Still, it sure tickles me to see the little bros teamed up with the regular big bros. Professor, I must inform you the Mushroom Kingdom of the past is in gargantuan trouble. So this is true. They made troop creatures that they're made off of the princess, right? We've got to do something. It's the princess, man! Or should I have mentioned, Professor, we recovered this at Bowser's castle in the past. Oh yeah, the gem, I forgot about that. Whatever that is. I feel shame that I cannot identify it. I have no similar records in my database. Yowzer! That's a Cobalt Star Shard. It's the Time Machine's fuel energy source. Why was it in Bowser's castle? How did you get it broken? Good gravy. The Cobalt Star Shard is driving the monster crazy. Could it be? Yep, it could. I do believe there's a link between the Cobalt Star and the Shroob Marauders. Are you going to upload Sons of Liberty, or is it lost? I don't think I've rendered those videos, but I could eventually get around to them. I've got the Twin Snakes videos uploaded, but not published, which means they are on YouTube, but they're just not, like, visible yet. So I could put the Twin Snake stuff up for now. But I need to look back and find my old... my older Sons of Liberty playthroughs and then put them up, which I could maybe do this week. In fact, I'll take a note of that. Let me just type that up real quick. Right, there we go. Just making a note of that for later. Like, I'm pretty sure you've asked me before, so it's nice to remind myself after the stream. Maybe we can figure out how to defeat those alien jerks if we find more Cobalt Star Shards. Possibly. Mario, you gotta do it. Find the other shards and rescue Princess Peach. Eventually I'll finish the MSX games, and then I'll do Snake Eater, which I'm looking forward to playing. That shaking was not natural. I'd wager a new time hole has just opened here in the castle. Yeah, we can see like 2 holes now, one for Bowser's castle and one for a new area. The Cobalt Star Shard is reacting to the other shards they're scattered with in the past. Mario, Luigi, you youngsters are going to have to go and find those Cobalt Star Shards. Oh, and by the way, if you care to check the Cobalt Star Shard you've collected, just open up Stuffware here and check his screens. Oh, there we go. Same thing for South Park Fractured Butthole. I think all of those are uploaded, just not put on, like, just not published. I need to make the thumbnails for them and then put them up. The screen should show you how many shards you've collected so far. There's a fair chance this new time hole will lead you into more shards. Why don't you jump on in and head back to the Mushroom Kingdom of the past? Oh wait, before you go, I've got a present for you. They're badges. Yep, the items that can power you fellers up. Go ahead and press start to take a gander from inside Stuffwell. Oh, happies. I get to tell you about the badges. I must tell you that I'm a big badge enthusiast. Salvage badge. Get very slight chance of collecting items when used in battle, after battle. Okay. When you see displayed all the badges you found, if you please select the salvage badge and then be so good as to press A. Now it's time to choose who will equip that fine badge. A badge only works for the person who's wearing it. I'll just put it on Mario. Fantastical! You've equipped that tasty, tasty badge. You see that mark over to the left of the badge name, can't you? That capital E is for adults, and the lowercase e is just for young juveniles. Either way, is it I think he's saying juveniles? I don't know if I'm reading that right. Either way, it still means the same thing, namely equipped. Clothes and badges must be equipped to any use, even as a feeble brain can grasp. So when you get a new equipable item, be sure to use it as instructed. Yes, well, that's all for now. Back to adventure! Oh fuck, I accidentally skipped that there. You know how when you press A to make the dialogue go fast, I accidentally pressed A and B, which... it skipped the dialogue and then it moved to the next box. Oh, by the by, the shroom shop on the castle's east side just opened up for business. The east side, right, okay. If you want to stock up on items and whatnot before hitting the next time hole. We've got plenty of mushrooms, but I might buy another couple 1-ups if they're not too expensive. Cannonballer. Can I get a description for these? No, it doesn't tell you. Well, I have like 5 of them already, that should be plenty. Right, Luigi can get that since he needs more defense. Become impervious to all status effects. That's not too bad actually. Training badge. Nah. Put this one on Luigi. This is where all the tourists who visit the castle buy their souvenirs, you know. Our #1 seller of the Mushroom Kingdom, of course. People go nuts for these. Folks eat them raw and say stuff like rich flavour and great texture and gross. Right, I guess I'll go to the time hole then, since we've bought all our supplies. Oh yeah, wasn't there a room with like that button thing? That big blue button that you have to step on with everyone? Yeah, here is. Must be something in here then. When Mario or Luigi jumps while carrying one of the babies, press the X or Y button. With vertical momentum, the babies will perform a high jump. The timing may be a bit tough to master at first. Once you get the hang of it though, you'll be able to reach the high floating blocks. I gotta say, stash points are the toughest thing for folks to figure. Just what are they? I don't know exactly, but if your stash points go up when you level up, something good happens. It's easier to get lucky hits on monsters and do tons of damage. And also, you get special discounts when going to shopping and... well, cool things like that. So play it smart and don't neglect your stash points. Nope, can't get up there. Doesn't seem like I can reach any of these right now. I guess I need to wait till I get a certain maneuver later to reach those. Like the spin attack. I think I'm done exploring up here for now. There's more rooms, but I'm going to check them out later. Let's just go to the time hole for now and continue with the story. Right, so let's see how long the stream's been going on for. Villain! About 2 hours. I dare say that is her! The child you're holding, sir, she's the princess, is she not? Keep your distance! You're not clear to address her royal highness. In the short time she's been gone, she's grown so small. This is why I was so opposed to that infernal time device. Someone, anyone! Princess! Villain! Help someone! Is this castle deserted? Princess! Yeah, I guess he didn't get the memo that that is the Princess Peach of the past and not the present. You'd think he would have put 2 and 2 together, and yet he does not. Again, I think he got a stroke when he fucking went into shroom shock, so that's my explanation for that. Toadwood Forest. Also, I like how the album picture is like different every time, depending on where you are. voices to call to travellers out there. They call from inside the stumps. Their voices are many. When you find a place that looks just like it could be jumped into but proves too high to reach, press X or Y to try jumping from piggyback position. Nice. Oh fuck. Oh, I do have some fire flowers, but I'm gonna use the green shell for now. There we go. I'm glad those weren't like overly powerful enemies. Because that kind of felt like that was going to be a trap there where I fell in and then I encountered those enemies and then just die. But then again, this is Mario and Luigi, so it's not that unforgiving, at least not this early in the game. Is that? There's a... what? There's like a toad that's just stuck on the tree. Like, has he become wood? Like, is he just like merging with the tree now, or... That's weird. Maybe that's why it's called Toadwood Forest. Maybe some toads just become trees. Mario lore. Mario! Miss... Mario! Mr. Mario! Mr. Mario! I am called Toadiko. I was on the time machine with Princess Peach. As soon as we arrived in this time, we were attacked. A fierce alien race known as the Shroobs came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. What's happened here? There they are. Actually, I'm going to try something real quick, hang on. What if I do this? Right, there we go. Now you can see that better. Who are you? Princess Peach was taken by the Shroobs, and I was captured by the trees of this forest. These trees, they're slowly but surely siphoning away all of our mushroom power. Our Vim. The pure Vim that flows through the roots of the trees deep underground. I like when they show you the picture to explain things. It's just like a Shroob just like pointing to it. It's just like, here's a picture for you. It is gathered at the Shroob Vim factory, the heart of the forest. Rumor has it that the mushroom power is somehow changed at the Vim factory. It's mixed with awful chemicals and becomes fuel for the Shroob's flying saucers. Mario, you must lead me. Hasten to the Vim factory. It is all that matters now. Somewhere in this horrid place is a cobalt star shard. I just know it. Well, that's exactly what we're looking for. The cobalt star and the Princess Peach. Oh fuck. I saw the UFOs there on the touchscreen, or the other screen, sorry. I keep thinking that's a touchscreen. And he's dead.
Mamma mia.
The shards! Gather. Oh, he dead now. Skibbity babbity boobity.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Oh, Jesus. I thought that was like a regular pipe there for a second. Again, a trap. Better to play it safe. Got a critical there. Nice. Well, that's not too bad. Didn't kill it. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's definitely not good. Okay, so I was kinda right about there being like one really powerful enemy. Like, that fucking knocked Mario out in just 2 shots. Oh, so that looks like a Yoshi egg, doesn't it?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
I guessed right, but I didn't time it right. I'm going to try that fire flower. I might save those for the boss fight, just in case. There we go. So how does the streaming quality look to you guys? Does it look smoother than my usual streams? Does it look better? Because I have been 4G tethering this whole time. I've been streaming for like 2 hours now, and there has not been a single frame drop. Excellent. So yeah, the other night I streamed Mega Man 3 to test this out, and it seems to work quite well, so I think this is going to be the norm from now on. I still don't have fibre optic, but I kinda don't need it anymore for streaming purposes if I can stream this way, but it's still a bit of a nuisance that it had to come to this, but it's nice that my phone provider lifted like the data cap from 30 gigabytes, which you go through really fucking quickly if you were to stream every day or every other day even. I think after after tonight's stream, I will figure out exactly how much data is being used up, but it's not more than a few gigabytes per stream. It really depends on how long the stream is and how much bandwidth it's going through. But it's generally 3 to 4 gigabytes for every 3 hours, I think. Next time I'll have a more accurate number so that I can report that. There we go. Now to get rid of these guys.
Let's go. Oh, ducky.
Perfect. Well, I think at least one of the bros are due for a level up. Something is calling to you, calling from within the stump. Telling you to throw with X or Y. Hell are these? Right, before I do that... Right, so Baby Luigi and Baby Mario will level up before the others. But they're all pretty close to each other. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Let's go. I need to up Luigi's speed because they're going before him. So when he levels up, I'm going to increase his speed. Just gonna get all the fire things first before I start striking them with Mario and Luigi. Nope. Not gonna attempt to fight that. I'm gonna go the other way. Just one more, it's up here. Oh, really? Wait, is this the same one? Ah, fuck. I don't know how much the bro flower is going to do, but I guess I'll try that. Well, that was a bad choice. Good thing I've got a stockpile of mushrooms to work with right now. I'm not quite sure how to tell the difference. I'm gonna try to figure that out. There we go. That's more like it. Not quite 14 or 15, but that's good enough. Please knock him out this time. Shit. Fuck. Finally. Holy fuck. Never again. I mean, at least we leveled up, so that works out for me. Right, so Luigi's speed needs to go up. I mean, it kind of did go up there just now, so maybe that would be enough. Let's increase your defense. Nice. That's perfect. There's the last one. What a pain in the arse that was. So yeah, I like how the game forces you to fight at least one of those in order to actually move on. I mean, maybe it is possible to maneuver around them in that tight corridor, but it's not easy. It's a good thing I have like a surplus of like green shells if I have to run into something like that. Right, that should be all of them. I'm not sure what the logic is in that you needed 6 of those in order to burn that. I mean, why didn't you just use like 1 fireball? Or better yet, use your bros team attack fireball thing to like cinder that, burn that thing to cinders. But whatever. I'm not going to question the game's logic. I mean, I just did, but I'm not going to keep questioning. Growing weaker, growing weaker. So yeah, we don't have the ability to dig into those X things there just yet. Factory ahead. Unarmed genes, a power-granting genes that turns the wearer into a reckless berserker. That would be basically turn you into a glass cannon, I think. Like, it ups your power and reduces your defense significantly. I can't wear this as the babies, I don't think. Oh wait, you can. Yeah, look at that. I guess I'm not going to wear that for now. Wait, wafer slacks? Oh, wait a minute, that's Luigi. Yeah, that got highlighted, that's why I was... Not much to look at, but tough, no complaints. Yeah, that's fine then. Not gonna equip anything else for now.
Let's go. Ducky.
At least now I can fight this thing proper. There we go. Is that a 5? I see a 5 in there. 5, 5, 5, 5. Yes! Got it. That's a big boost. Right, well there's the Shroom factory, but we can't get in there just yet, I don't think. Need to activate those platforms. Oh, I see. Drops almost no coins when fleeing from battle. There you go, you have that. Oh shit. Holy shit. You seen how fast that went there? I still haven't figured out how to tell which direction they're aiming. I think it's you have to look at the head, but I'm not really looking at the head. I'm looking for the shadow that comes beneath them. But by the time you see that, I'm kind of slow to react. There we go. Yeah, I think it is the way his hit points that tells you which way he's going. See how much damage Manu was doing though? 14 damage for that. Why do you use the green pipes on the enemies? Because the fire flower doesn't work and you do more damage with the green shell. Like the fire flower just does 1 damage regardless of how well you do with it. I think your need speed needs to go up as well. Speed Luigi. 4, 4, 4, 4. There we go. It's all about the timing. You have to see what that number is and then kind of guess. Kind of roughly guess when it's about to come back around again. And then press A. Damn it. Nope. Getting a lot of coins, I've noticed. Which is good for the next time I go back to the Mushroom Kingdom castle, Peach's castle, and then buy stuff. There we go. Right, now we just need to get the other one.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Oh, wrong button. I pressed Y there, not B. Why am I so bad at jumping on those pipes? It's because I keep, like, when I first see the pipes, I don't realise that it's an enemy until it's too late. And then I kind of panic. So I'm like, oh right, that's not a pipe. There we go. I guess you just look at the fireball then, like the fireball shadow. You just need to be really quick. Oh nice, got a 1-up mushroom. That's a pretty good drop, compared to like just getting regular mushrooms. So I think the next season of the next season's worth of episodes on the Pokemon Marathon start tomorrow, so I'll probably watch... Oh, I thought I could jump up there for some reason. I didn't quite pay attention to the perspective. But yeah, I think it's called Advanced Battle. It's like Season 8, I believe. I think Season 9 is where they changed the voice actors from the 4Kids stuff to like the Pokemon Company. Which I still am kind of salty they did that. Like, I guess for people that don't know, for like the first several seasons it was like 4Kids, and that was like a number of years worth of stuff that people have become accustomed to in terms of the voice actors. But then the Pokemon Company decided we needed to cut corners for like we need to cut corners for airing these episodes and these shows because it's not as popular as it used to be, like the show. So they're like, okay, how can we cut corners? Oh yeah, let's basically fire all of the voice actors from 4Kids, or let's just not cast the 4Kids voice actors, and let's just voice them ourselves. And I remember the first season or two being very rough, because the voices weren't that good. Like, it takes a while for them to actually get used to their roles, I guess. But it's very jarring. Like, Ash's voice in particular sounds horrible. If I like, from what I recall, it sounds awful for like the first, I guess the first season or two, or like the first several dozen episodes. It really takes a while for them to like get into the groove, I guess. I still prefer the 4Kids voice actors over the voice actors from the Pokemon Company, but whatever, each to their own, I guess. Is there something on this block? No? Okay then. There's such a like, there's just like this random platform here, so I was thinking, okay, if I jump up there's going to be an invisible block, but there isn't. Like, why else would that be there? Oh shit. This is a long trek back. Wild trousers, did that say? Let me check. Yeah, wild trousers. Out of control trousers for those who don't care about taking damage. Oh, so it's kind of like the... What was that other one? Or was that a badge that was like the glass cannon? Unarmed jeans, right. So, out of control trousers, right. Let me just compare these. Alright, Mario can't wear that for some reason. Like, Mario can't wear the unarmed jeans, I guess that's for someone else. Oh, those are like the bit, right, those are the baby versions, I get it. Okay, so I didn't realise, like, I know about the capital E and the lowercase e signifying the adult and the baby, but I didn't realise there was a pants icon to show you. Like, there's like two different pants icons, so you can see which ones are the babies. So yeah, that's just like the adult version of the one we got earlier. Okay, I'm not going to wear that. That's basically glass cannon mode, and I don't trust myself to do that. I'm sure it'd be good for like potential speedruns if you like want to get through the bosses really fucking quick. But that's if you're good at the game. And I've just started, so... This is not a speedrun, this is a casual playthrough. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Or not. Oh, I hate that feeling. Like, you know how when you think you're going to have a big sneeze and then it doesn't happen? And then you're just left with that really awkward feeling of like... You don't get that satisfaction of the sneeze. Like, yeah, that just happens. That's fun. I'm pretty sure the boss will be inside the shrimp factory. It was going to be a really big sneeze as well, like I could feel it coming on, and then it just like fucking pussied out at the last second. I don't normally say the word pussy, but I just felt like saying that. Actually, there was something relating to that word that I need to show you guys. Hang on a second, I've got an image of it here. Let me just grab it real quick off of Discord, because I shown this to someone else today, and this is something that I saw in my local store when I was like shopping for like groceries, and you need to see this. Right, okay, where's my pictures folder? There it is. Did I save that image? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is something in the local stores in Scotland. It's an energy drink called Pussy. Like, I'm not making this up, this is real. Like, this is 100% real. And it's not enough for the thing to be called Pussy, made of 100% natural ingredients like you see it there. but it's also priced 69 pence, or 69 pennies, or well, it's called pence in the UK, but it's like cents. So that's fucking fun. Like, there's so many things you could say about this, but it's real. Like, I saw it today and I was like, no way. And I took a picture and showed someone on Discord. I didn't buy any of them. Like, I normally get Monster when I get an energy drink, but I just thought I would share that with you guys. Guess I should up my HP a little bit. It's like 2 5s enough. 5 5, 5 5, 5 5, 5 5. Ah, shit. I was gonna go for the second 5 just so I knew when the first one went by, so that I could time that better, and I still screwed up. There we go. I mean, it's better than nothing again. I've said that like 4 times now, but it really is better than nothing. Where is that pipe thing? That pipe button? There is. I'm not sure if there's a save block in there or if it's just going to take me straight to the boss fight, so I'm going to save here, just to be on the safe side. Yep, everyone's fine. So now that I know I can tether with 4G and I can use my 3DS capture card at the same time, I guess I'll be doing some more Pokemon Black streams this week, because I need to finish that game before Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee comes out. But it turns out there was a save block down here. Area restricted. All noob intruders to be hacksorted by us late hammer bros. Yeah. This was 2004, so I guess this was more relevant back then, but it hasn't aged very well, has it? We are Tishroob allies, our rooks. We rocks are you and then ruffle. Then you cry. We receive order through antennas. On these lead helmets, they are hotness. We must obey all orders like we pawn te noobs for te master shroobors. You equals noobs, bros equals leads. Prepare for total ponage. What? Is that a big pumpkin nose? Noobs are still not pwned. Continue pwnership until all noobs are pwned. The escape is impossible. We are too late. We owns you. We owns you. You will get flat sword by our... I can't fucking read this. I know it's supposed to be like leet speak, but it's really difficult to just read this by itself. Get flat sword by our late hammers. There we go. I can't believe that's what the localization team went for. Oh, right, okay. Right, that one I'm supposed to jump. Actually, you know what? He's almost dead. So we'll finish him off and then we'll use the green shell for the other one. Oh, he's not quite dead yet. God, how many hits do these guys take? Didn't have to press any buttons that time. There we go. Suppose I could try using the fire flower on him as well. I'll probably do more than 1 damage. That bouncing of the shell almost synced up the music there. It did for a brief moment. I guess it is a mini-boss. There we go. They had a lot of HP. It wasn't a terribly difficult fight though. Ooh, 6. Nice. Yeah, let's up that stash so we can get more crits and better discounts. Whoa, my helmet antenna, it's broken. Oh man, yes! Hey, mine broke too. Talk about lucky. I mean, did you hear what was coming out of my mouth? I know, dude. Seriously, who talks like that? Anyway, I think those tuts freed us. You think? These little taters trashed our antennas?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Right on. Seriously, thanks. You saved our bacon. We were not right in the heads. So listen, you gotta let us thank you by hooking you up with some of these spare hammers.
Thank you very much.
There we go. First upgrade. Now you can be hammer bros, but we better teach you how to use them first. Ready to learn the ABCs of hammering stuff? We'll explain from the top. So open your eyes, guys. Okay, here's step 1. Press Alt to change the action icon from a little hammer dealy to the spinny thingamajig. When those icons change, X and Y do different things. Once you've changed the action icons with the R, all you have to do is press X. That'll make Baby Mario swing his hammer, whack! You can smash obstacles and smack walls and stuff. Give it a shot, little man. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Let's go.
Alright, you're a natural kid, and now it's time to learn the second hammer action. This one rules. It'll let you tunnel underground and pass through the gates and stuff. Don't you love it when you're talking and you have like a mini burp in the middle of your sentence? That's fun on a stream. Like I told you earlier, press the R button to change the action icon. Then press Y. That'll put you in a shoulder stance. Then press Y again. Bzz, you'll drill into the ground like a baby drill. Pretty cool, am I right? You ought to be able to go right under this barrier here. To pop back up, just press X or Y. Rocket, boys! So yeah, this is how you dig for those little X's you've been seeing in the grounds. One thing I forgot, you can't tunnel into that hard-looking floor in front of you there. So when did the hammer practice, little birds? Oh wait, we got one last bit of special info for you. While you're out adventuring, look for our suspicious marks. When you see one of these marks, drill underneath and then it'll pop out. If you come up under a mark, you'll get a bean. If you collect a lot of beans, good things will come your way. That's all we gotta tell you, taters. Use those hammers to hurry up and rescue your pals. Let's break, bro. Well, there we go, there's your hammer tutorial. Actually, before I go in there, I should probably go back and save. There we go. Did I miss something in there? Oh no, I can't actually get in there right now. That's fine then. I like how some of the dials there make faces, like you see that? Like you can see two faces here, and then over to the far left you can see like a really weird looking face with like... It looks like a mouth and a big tongue, but it's actually just like a slot with like paper coming out, like printer paper. It's kind of a nice touch. Oops. Didn't mean to run off the edge there. Guess you're going to end the stream after you rescue the Mario Bros. Yeah, that would come up to about 3 hours of time. Like, how long has the stream been going on for? Yeah, we're coming up to the 3 hour mark, so I guess I'll play this up until we rescue them. Perhaps get to the boss, but I don't know how long that will take. Wall switch. Whack joy. What? Wall switch, whack joy. I guess it just means whack this wall. Whack the switch on the wall for joy. I don't know. Yeah, I might just save the rest for later then if it's going to take too long. I thought I would have gotten to the first proper boss by this point, but I guess not. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit confused here, because I'm not really sure how to get over there. so that I can jump up and use the platform. Can I go under this? No? Okay. Guess I have to go back in here instead. Oh, you can reach by jump. Right, okay. I didn't realize you could actually reach that far. This is a really weird looking room. It's just because it's like weird angular shapes that are not like right angles. Hey! Check it out. Now we can teach you how to fight with hammers like we do. Now, press your hammer. Press the X button when your hammer shakes. Tell the little green tot to press the Y button. So yeah, you cannot jump on these guys. Oops. Okay, now let me teach you how to counter an attack with your hammer. When your enemy comes at you, press and hold the Y button and then... Perfect! That's the timing you need to remember. Just wait for the shake and make them quake. Your counter is holding the button and releasing. Don't forget to practice. Oh, here we go then. Time to use the hammer for this. I wonder how much more experience we need to level up. Let's see. Sorry to disturb you at a time like this. I must teach you how to count beans. Please press A. Please press right on the D-pad or press R. You can see how many beans the juveniles have dug up out of the ground. Also, it is the word juveniles. Keep saying that word a lot. That's all I have to point out. Back to adventure! Oops. I forgot for a second there I could switch to hammer, but whatever, at least I didn't actually jump on them. What creepy ass looking things. This is as close as H.R. Geiger you're going to see in a Nintendo game, I guess. At least in the Mario game. Maybe Metroid has things a lot more creepy looking, but for Mario standards, it's quite creepy. Green shell. Nice. Stockpile them up again so I can use them for the boss whenever we get to that eventually. I'll equip the hammer just to prepare for in case something pops up. Like that. There we go. Oh, did I not? Oh, what? I thought that hits everyone with the hammer, but never mind. Am I supposed to hit him? Right, we pretty much won this fight. Not that I thought we were going to lose to that fight, but it would be nice to avoid them attacking us. There we go.
Let's go.
I don't understand what the point in that is if you can't actually hit them with that. Got a second pair of unarmed jeans. So if I really want to, I could make both Baby Mario and Baby Luigi glass cannons. Maybe it's a higher chance to stun them. It could be that, actually. It's not really clear what's going on there, because I'm pretty sure in the original game, in Superstar Saga, it would hit everyone if you did a hammer attack on the field enemy. Oh, there's Mario and Luigi. I didn't realise those were their heads there sticking out. I thought they were like red and green eyeballs or something, but no, it's like... it was their head sticking out of the nose.
Let's go. Okie
Nice, you found your buds. Yeah, buds helping buds makes the world go rounds. We're gonna teach you how to use the hammer when piggybacked, okay? Oh, okay. And then for him it's B and then Y. Oops. Why am I bad at timing that? I wonder if the boss is at that blue pipe up there, because we're not that far from it. I could go and do that. So yeah, only the babies have the hammers, so Mario and Luigi cannot use them, sadly. Look, actually, let me see if you can do them separately. No. Only the babies can use the hammers, at least for now. I don't know if you can get them later for Mario and Luigi. Maybe. Right, well I can stream for a little bit longer. We're probably not that far from the boss, so we'll just keep going.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Oh, fuck. I'll do the healing after the fight, if you're wondering why I'm not healing. I hope the Hammer Bros is an ally in the Paper Mario series if they go back to the classics. Yeah, I do hope they go back to like the classic format of Paper Mario, because it has been... like, the last couple games haven't been the best. Like, Color Splash was okay, but it was just that, it was okay. Sticker Star I hated. Like, Color Splash was an improvement over Sticker Star, but it was still largely basing itself off of the Sticker Star formula, which is not the formula people liked about Paper Mario. So I do hope that we see a return to form for that series, much like we've seen with Super Paper Mario. I think they know they're well aware that people want to go back to what made it good to begin with. I guess it, yeah, it does increase the chances for stun. I guess that's what's going on. It doesn't do damage, but it just, like, possibly stuns them. I'll be playing for a little bit longer, I guess. I think we're not that far from the boss, so we could just, like, go all the way. Nice. Right in the face. Oh, I didn't get stunned. Oh, didn't know he did 2 attacks. The Perfect Werecat, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Perfect. Got to emphasize the R. Dr. Ivo Robotnik. I love the way Robotnik in the old Sonic cartoons, like, emphasize the R rolls. I'm not sure what that poison shroom does, but I don't want to find out in case it's bad for me. Yeah, this is taking too long. So let's speed it up a little bit. What happens if they eat a grey shroom? What, the poison one? I guess I could check. Yeah, we'll ignore that one then and we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll get affected, like maybe they'll get affected negatively by it. Oh, okay then. So it does kind of affects them negatively, right? Okay. I wasn't entirely sure if they were going to get strong in a different way or if they were going to like throw it at me or something, but there you go.
Let's go.
How did that not count as a bounce jump? There we go. I think I'm due for a level up for at least one of my characters. I guess I could check. $69 experience left. So yeah, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi will be leveling up soon. Right, so I don't see any more pipes, so the boss room is probably where that blue room is, next to the save room at the top. So we'll just work our way toward there and then we'll stop after we fight that. Let's go. So yeah, in this game it doesn't punish you for holding the hammer for too long, because in the original game, if you did that, you would get punished for it. I kinda liked it in the original game in Superstar Saga. If you held the button for slightly too long, you would be unable to swing your hammer. But I guess they figured that would make things a bit too hard overall. It would be a pain in the arse if you like anticipated the enemy attack, but you anticipated way too early, so you would try to swing the hammer and then it wasn't quite ready yet. Like, they weren't quite ready to attack you, so by the time you are ready, you just drop the hammer and get hit. But yeah, the fact that they removed the hammer thing, the hammer punishment, has been a thing ever since, I think, after this game. I think the remake of Superstar Saga also removes it. So even that version doesn't do it, as far as I can remember. I did stream that like last year when that version came out. That's why I'm streaming this, by the way, because I want to prepare for the next game that's coming out. I want to prepare for the remake of Bowser's Inside Story, which when that comes out I will be streaming that. I don't know why Nintendo just skipped this one entirely. I guess they figured better to remake the third game because that's like the one most people like the most. I know this game hasn't really been looked at favorably since its release. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's kind of like... I don't want to say mediocre, but it's kind of like not as good as the first one in a number of ways, but it's playable, I guess. It's far from the worst thing in the world. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, I'm past the 3-hour mark. I can play for a little bit longer. I keep forgetting sometimes you have to do a follow-up there. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Gonna head to bed since you thought I was going to get to the boss. I was going to save the boss for next time. Yeah, well, if you really want to, I could end the stream now. I was just like very close to the boss. I figured I would wrap that up, but I don't know. You could always watch the VODs whenever I post that. I could post that later this week. I'm just going to continue and finish this up. Difficult to time the counter-attack on that one. It will take a while to get to that boss. Right, let me see how long the stream's been on for. Right, you know what? Yeah, I think I will stop actually. Because it has been like 3 hours. Like the stream's been on for 3 hours and 15 minutes, but like the pre-stream was about 5 minutes, so that's like about 3 hours and 10 minutes worth of gameplay. I think I can stop there. I guess I'll finish solving this puzzle first, or... Guess I can't solve that just yet. Oh wait, I'm supposed to bring these two in here. Right, well, I might as well just go back and save, I guess. I mean, this door will still be open the next time I go through here. So yeah, let's just save the game. I'm not going to turn this into a 3.5 hour stream. So yeah, the next time I play this, I quite like it. I like it so far. I'm not sure if it's as good as the first game, but I quite enjoy coming back to this after having not played it for... when did that game come out? 2004? So that's like, what, 14 years since this game came out? It's a long time to have not played this game. But I'll definitely be doing more of this in like Pokemon Black alongside it for the DS games.